Well, good afternoon. I'm Ed Krafchow, and I'm the President and CEO of Better Homes and Gardens, Mason-McDuffie in San Francisco, California. And I want to send out my congratulations and gratitude to DocuSign for their innovation in the real estate space. I'm going to tell you that there have been really two innovations only in real estate that have been valuable. And I go back a very long distance in the real estate business to the point where 30 years ago we only had 4 pieces of paper that caused a real estate transaction. It was this contract that only had 4 pages, and you had a blank page on the front and the rest of it you just filled in with boxes and then you closed the transaction. Today I really should be renting work belts to my agents because some of them are carrying 2.5 pounds of paper with them. I do think that the two innovations that have happened in the 30 years that I've been in the business, the first one is the fax machine. And the fax machine allowed agents to not have to run around and get signatures or get documents passed back and forth, rather. And the second is DocuSign. And what DocuSign has done actually is created a kind of digital living for the real estate agent themselves. It's not just the consumer that is having a better experience. It actually is the real estate agent. I would also add that it's actually, that innovation has actually sped up the market. And today, by the way, it's not unusual in San Francisco to see 30 offers on one property. I don't believe that could happen unless this kind of digital process was working. So I want to congratulate you on that. The second part is it's great to hear from a corporate person, but I thought it would be better if you heard from real estate agents and what they do and how they live around DocuSign. And with that, let me introduce some of my real estate agents to you and enjoy the time with them.
DocuSign is an amazing tool, and it's an integral part of our business. Everything today is all about convenience for the clients, and oftentimes we need signatures in very, very quickly. And we work with a lot of executive types that do a lot of traveling, and there's been countless times where we need quick signatures, and our clients in London or Vail or anywhere all over the world, and we can get signatures in a matter of minutes. So it's a very, very incredible tool. I can't imagine doing business with it without it. We've been using it for a few years now, and I don't know how we ever got by without DocuSign.
I love DocuSign. As an active realtor and a busy mother of 3 and president of our real estate association, I need to have access to my clients from wherever I am, and DocuSign allows me to have that flexibility. Being remote with my iPad, it's amazing. I just love it.
DocuSign, I would say that it must be one of the best things since sliced bread. I recently closed a transaction, and afterwards my client made a comment saying how little paperwork there is. There wasn't any.
DocuSign has got to be the most efficient way to run a transaction. I recently had a client who lives 6 hours away, and while she was here house hunting, we were able to place the offer. After she went back home, we were able to do all the contingencies and addendums without her having to travel again, and it was all done through DocuSign. My clients were really happy with the transaction.
Recently, at my last listing appointment, when my clients wanted to sign with me, they asked me if they could digitally sign, and of course I said yes. DocuSign is a realtor's best friend.
DocuSign has been the single greatest tool that has ever been introduced to the real estate industry. For me, it has made a tremendous difference as far as streamlining, being simple. The clients love it, it's quick, it just makes a really, really big difference. Particularly in today's market when we have offer deadlines. So for example, offers may be due Tuesday at noon, and the trend right now is all of the offers actually come in right at noon. Everybody's waiting for the last minute so they can get an update of how many offers there are. DocuSign makes it simple. Instead of the clients waiting around your office, you guys can make a last minute decision on exactly the terms of the offer, send it over, it gets DocuSign, comes back to me, and I push it off to the listing agent to present the offer. So I love DocuSign. I'm so glad it's been introduced, and that's it.